Hello, my name is Kai Kadera and welcome to my Element 2 reflective video blog. To answer the first question, tell us about a time where I've been as part of a team or led a team and there was a difference of opinion, what happened and what did I do to ensure a successful outcome. To answer this question, a specific time where I took on the leadership role was at my first year at NTU. The situation was that in our Foundations of Marketing unit, we had to present as a presentation as a group of 5. For the task, we had to present a marketing campaign for the start of a new Nottingham business. I took on the leadership role for this project, and the issue that arose was that one member was allocated the job of creating the company logo, and after completing this task and bringing it forward, some members of the group, one in particular, did not like the proposed logo, whereas the individual that created the logo was adamant that we would use their design. As the team leader, I was required to resolve this disagreement within the group and to have the final say as if we were to go ahead with the already proposed logo or go back to the drawing board and create something new. To resolve the situation and to ensure a successful outcome, I had to ensure that both members' opinions were voiced, as to not discourage any members and to value all of the members' opinions equally. I decided to have a group meeting to see how all members felt about the current situation, and a vote was had, and the outcome of this was to keep the original proposed logo. However, a suggestion was taken from the member whom originally had an issue with the logo to change the colour scheme, so it was somewhat of a compromise. So we valued both our opinions and went forth with that first decision. This resulted in the whole group agreeing with the new proposed logo being finalised. When the time came to finally present, the logo design was actually commended and the whole presentation ran smoothly, which reinforced my opinion that I had made the right decision to proceed accordingly. Now, to answer the next question, what interests me about working for a particular company, and include what motivates and interests me about working in this industry. For myself personally, if the opportunity presents itself, I would love to work within the aviation industry, more specifically for a company such as British Airways. I've been extremely fond of the aviation industry for many years and find the technicality of flight to be extremely fascinating. More specifically, I'm fond of BA as I've had nothing but positive experiences with them, and I'd ideally like to be based in the UK for my future employment. Due to my interest in the sector, I'd be very keen in pursuing a marketing career in this specific industry and field. To date, I have currently reviewed the BA Employment Opportunity website and I've identified several postgraduate placement programs which fit my criteria, one of which is a marketing placement, whereas the other is a general business opportunity. Both of these hold equal weighting in terms of how my desire to apply for them. If I'm able to obtain a 2-1 for my final degree, I will strongly consider applying for these positions as they seem to be ideal for what I'm looking for in terms of a postgraduate position. Finally, to answer the third question, what benefits have I gained from my university course and or work experience, and what did I enjoy the most and why? In my time at university, I would say I've drastically improved my time management skills. This was due to having much more free time than I was used to and having to balance things like my academic responsibilities, social commitments, sporting commitments, and just my general free time. And over the time, I've managed to really reinforce this skill. And out of all of this, I enjoyed the responsibility, the independence that came along with having to juggle all of these factors. Whilst at university, I am required to maintain impeccable attendance, as well as divide my time productively to complete assignments on time and to a high standard. To date, I'm performing on track and well for what I'd like to do. I'm averaging a 2-1 for the year, and I got a 2-1 in my first year. I've managed to complete all assignments on time, as well as engage with as many extra offered events held by NTU, especially by the employability team and lots of different employability fairs, things of that nature. During my going back to the work experience, I managed to obtain one with Brita Water in Sydney, Australia. I gained experience of working in an office. I learned how to carry out tasks such as archiving, scanning, invoice reviews. From this experience, I enjoyed seeing how academic theories applied to industry tasks. At my time with the company, I was required to work closely with the marketing department as well as aid the accounting department with office tasks. In the marketing department, I reviewed and logged customer feedbacks across all their social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram, as well as research topics for future blog posts, and in addition to drafting a few blog post articles myself. This experience resulted in gathering first-hand experience of how an office operates and the day-to-day tasks and communication level that is required in order for an organisation to operate smoothly and to a high standard. And that's all. Thank you very much for listening to my video blog, and I hope my responses to the questions were adequate.